A local charity is collecting millions, promising donors their money will buy mammograms for needy women.
But a KOMO for Problem Solver investigation has found most of those millions stay with the telemarketing company, and you won't believe who owns it.
Problem Solver Tracy Vedder finds out who's really raking it in from the Breast Cancer Prevention Fund.
Breast cancer touches millions. Thousands walk for a cure. An entire month is devoted to breast cancer awareness. So when Legacy Telemarketing raises money for the Breast Cancer Prevention Fund,
could you help 2 women with a donation of $180?
For women to get mammograms.
That telemarketing plea for money touches people closely.
I know firsthand, having experienced this, how traumatic this can be.
It touches people like Carl whose wife and sister both fought hard to survive the disease.
That 1-year period was a very trying time.
Knowing the value of mammograms, Hu was ready to donate until he took a closer look at the charity.
What I found was just nothing short of shocking.
Breast Cancer Prevention Fund, BCPF, was founded in 2004 by James Patton. And that same James Patton is also listed in state records as the owner of Legacy Telemarketing.
And that sounded some huge alarm bells.
According to documents obtained by the Problem Solvers, Legacy and BCPF share the same P.O. box, the same storefront in Everett. And BCPF has been Legacy's only nonprofit client since 2007. The relationship has made millions.
It sounded like a huge conflict of interest for the president of the charity to employ his own telemarketing company.
Hu says the Legacy telemarketer was clear about where his donation would go.
During the phone call, they assured me all the money would go to pay for mammograms.
That's what 2 Legacy employees, past and current, confirm they were told to say.
That we're raising money so that uninsured women can receive mammograms.
That we were raising money to help women in their area get mammograms.
And BCPF has paid for mammograms. According to their IRS filing, since 2005, the charity has paid out almost $3.5 million for mammograms for uninsured women. But over that same period, the charity, through Legacy Telemarketing, raised nearly $17.5 million. And after expenses, the charity has paid Legacy nearly $10.5 million.
Holy cow. That's disappointing.
The numbers are a huge surprise to workers who believed most of the money was going to mammograms.
Wow, that's just sad. That's really sad.
At the only address for BCPF and Legacy Telemarketing, no one wanted to explain where that $10.5 million went.
My name's Tracy Vedder. I'm a reporter with KOMO for TV with the Problem Solvers. I wondered if there was somebody we could talk to about the Breast Cancer Prevention Fund.
No, there's nobody here.
Is Jim Patton available?
He is not. He doesn't typically work out of this office.
Though Patton owns 3 businesses, including Legacy, his only other address is this waterfront home on the south end of Lopez Island. He purchased it for $1.5 million 3 years ago and continues to improve it.
Hi, I'm with KOMO TV and I'd like to ask Jim some questions.
He's not here. He's off island.
We're directed back to Everett, where Legacy is closed up, but out back.
So this is his car, so we know he's here somewhere.
Except no one will answer. And when I caught Jim Patton on the phone...
Hi, is this Jim Patton?
He refused to tell us how much he makes from Legacy, refused to answer emailed questions, and refused to sit down for an interview.
Certainly it's a conflict of interest.
The Problem Solvers asked the certified public accountant firm of Clark, Raymond & Company to review BCPF and Legacy's documents. Comparing IRS and state filings, owner Ed Clark says it appears Patton is not being upfront and disclosing for donors and regulators how much money, if any, he's making from Legacy.
I think the Internal Revenue Service would be very interested in looking at this arrangement.
On the Secretary of State's website, Legacy consistently falls within the top 5 commercial fundraisers, reporting 90% of what they raised last year went to BCPF. Charities manager Rebecca Sherrill told me the Secretary of State registers charities but doesn't regulate them and only passes on the information they're given.
So they're basically on the honor system.
Yes, but they do have to report to the IRS.
For would-be donors like Carl Hu, it's bad enough to realize how much BCPF really pays for mammograms. But to have them listed as a top charity?
You know, when you learn the truth about it, oh my gosh, you know, it's just, you feel so betrayed.
None of BCPF's board members would return our phone calls asking about their relationship with patent and legacy telemarketing. Now, neither the State Attorney General's office nor the IRS ever confirms an ongoing investigation. However, sources tell the Problem Solvers that both are investigating Jim Patton and Legacy. Tracy, Vedder, KOMO 4 Problem Solvers.